Listen to me. I carry that kind of love in my heart that you would never find. See, niggas scared of they demons, I make friends with mines. I might have been the truth, but I never lied. I need something to feel alive when I'm dead inside. All my personal issues I'm learning to set aside. Cause I planted the seed and niggas came with pesticides. Give y'all my testimony, but never would testify. Will buy lunch for the reaper to see who next to. Bitch, I've been cold since the snotty nose. Since I was drinking tap water out the water hose. Since I was stealing shit from Trey cause my main buy me clothes. Since I was robbing people's houses and got honor roll. Shit, I was 9 when I made the decision. I'ma go platinum like FUBU. That's when I learned the same ones who love you or try to use you. Everybody trying to win so nobody cry when they lose you. We had nothing in the crib we could eat but some ramen noodles.
The YouTube streets. YouTube streets. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy B Code back at you with another live video. Hey man, there's a lot going on these YouTube streets. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold up, wait. I got to get myself together, get it together. Come on, you ain't at the other channel, brother. Come on, get it together, man. Hold on, got to get it together. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Got to get it right, you know what I'm saying? I'm rusty. There we go. There it is, your boy Binary. Okay, I'm on a whole nother channel. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm not on the backup to the backup to the backup to the backup. If you were a mod over here and you are no longer a mod and we have a good relationship, a good rapport, just let me know. And if I can figure out, oh yeah, I do know how. And I'll go ahead and mod you up if you want to be, okay? Yeah. I'm not back yet because I'm not really going to do the morning show until summertime because I'll have more time to do it. But every once in a while when I can, I will go ahead and hit that go live button and give my perspective. I want to first say shout out to the replay gang. If you're catching this on replay, don't forget to hit that like button. You know what I mean? Don't forget to hit that like button and all that, you know, subscribe, all that stuff. Even though, who really cares? I'm not trying to make nothing on YouTube. You don't have to hit the like. Just come listen to the shit. You don't even got to subscribe. I don't give a damn. But all right. Why Brooks and Pills will not last? That is exactly what we are going to be getting into on today. Why Brooke and Pills will not last, and why at the end of the day, I think Malik is winning. I could be wrong. But my personal opinion is when the smoke clears and the dust settles, I think Malik is going to be on top. Pause all that stuff of this whole situation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and drop the link because this is an open panel. So if you agree with me, cool. If you disagree with me, cool. I don't care. You come up here and talk your ish, whatever it is you want to say about the situation. And also, like, if you just have anything you want to say, you can come up here and say it. So let me go ahead and get this link dropped and pinned, and anybody could come up. Yeah, let me see here. Why is my computer bugging out, man? Come on, man. My computer is like, bro, you haven't been live in forever, man. That's why I'm bugging out, man. Yeah, man. Hey, too big. I wasted 0 time. I wasted 0 time. 0 time, brother. I got to cover this because whether she knew it or not, Brooke let a lot of information out. And I think Officer Pillsbury thought I was joking when I told him Brooke dropped some shit on you, bro, that I don't really think she meant to do. But she did it. And so we're going to talk about it. Like I said, anybody Anybody can hit that link if they want. Shout out to RNY TV. That's the fave right there. Ah, you miss hearing the song? Yeah, yeah. What about this one? I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure you missed this one right here. Check it out. You missed that one, huh? I bet you missed that one too. Yeah, yeah. NBK and I, we're gonna work out the details of our show. You know what I mean? And we will be back in the summertime. So go ahead and mark that on your calendars, because that's really the only time that I can truly devote um to my life as far as the mornings are concerned. Because man, look, if you're not progressing in life, then what are you really doing? You know what I mean? And the only way you could truly progress in life is putting God first and being true to your word. That's the only way you could truly progress in life. Put God first and be true to your word. But you know, on these YouTube streets, that shit is rare and hard to find. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I have to hustle. I have to do the things that I need to do to keep things going. But yes, Fave, it is good to see you. Klondike, what's goody? It's good to see Klondike. 9. Oh, D9. I got to know what that means. What up? What up? What up? Keep It Gang TV is here. Ooh, TG in the building. Okay. Youngest is here. What's goody, Youngest? Good to see you. Good to see you. TSW in the building. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and go back to the clouds. Go ahead and go back to the clouds. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to. You don't want to be seen over here. You know what I mean? Too Big already know what's up. He already know what's up. I'm that messy. What's good? What's good? Mrs. Gwen, good to see you, superstar. It's been a minute, right? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah, I gotta recap this. Meow, meow, unbothered for real. Hey, all right, the peoples are here. All right, so I gotta recap it. So we found out that it is official, right? It is official that Brooke and Pills are back together, right? And with their announcement and all that stuff going on, I think they planned to kind of dispel, you know, the Lady Snoop drama. They tried to like get rid of the Lady Snoop drama. They're trying to defeat on these YouTube streets Lady Snoop. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to hit the panel to say keep them legs. Oh wow, Lord. Damn. Well, damn. Hey, come pillow talk with Bay. Let's go. Let's go. We here. We here. Yeah. Lady Snoop has been kicking Pillz' ass on these YouTube streets. Am I the only one that's going to tell the truth? Am I the only one that's going to tell the truth? If you look at the body of work as far as the beef is concerned between Lady Snoop and Pillz, she is kicking his arse. She is. She is. From the time when Pillz first, and this ain't no diss to Pillz, and this ain't even no diss to Brooke. I liked them. I actually congratulated them on their relationship. This ain't no diss. Brooke has been nothing but nice to me. But all I'm doing is calling it like I see it. And that's what gets me in so much trouble, because people think that I have to have biases. People think that I have to be loyal to clicks. People think that I have to be this and I have to be that. I don't have to be nothing but myself and call it like I see it. That's it. I don't mind that others disagree with me. I don't mind that people think that I'm trolling them or trying to be for this or that, because it's not the truth. All I'm going to do is call it like I see it. And if you hit the panel and you change my mind, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't mind. It's whatever. It's whatever. And I think that's why a lot of people that rock with me, because they know that I don't have a problem with being wrong. I don't have a problem with being wrong. I don't. It's these cats on YouTube that just can't understand that. Look, if you're wrong and you see that you're wrong and you admit to that and then you learn from that, you grow faster than staying in denial. Oh my gosh, how many cats be staying in denial on these YouTube streets, knowing they dead wrong, and they'll take that stuff to the grave. But anyways, I'm calling it like I see it, right? Lady Snoop has been kicking Pillz' ass all up and down these YouTube streets. When Pillz first got with Brooke, Lady Snoop trolled him, right? This is, I think, not even 10 seconds. Oh, hold on. I think people are coming in. I'm that messy, unbothered for real. Germ on the board. Hey, it's the people's Trini gal. That's my girl. It's the people's root gal. What's up? Sky Swizzy, what's up? Hey, salute. Yeah. K-Star, what's good? Hey, we here, man. We here. So when Pillz, right? When Pillz first got with Brooke, I'm telling you, he won the competition. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that Ray Triggs, see, Ray Triggs, I don't even know how to explain Ray Triggs and our relationship. And when I say relationship, it's like, just on YouTube, how, we bros, man. We'll go against each other, but we keep it real. That's just the thing. As far as we're concerned, as far as Troll Gang is concerned, we keep it real. And Ray Triggs is the type that he will keep it real. Even if it doesn't make him in the best light, even if it doesn't make his homies in the best light, he will keep it real. And those are the type of people you need to be watching. If you are a subby or anything like that, you need to be watching on YouTube, in conjunction with the other people that you watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. But anyways, what am I talking about? But welcome, Ray Triggs. Good to see you, big dog. Yeah, so I think it was seconds after. Make a change in the building. Seconds after that Negro Pillz won the For the Love of Brooke show, Lady Snoop got his phone number, had a lengthy ass conversation with him for weeks on end. This Negro was supposed to be dating Brooke, and he was like going all kinds of behind the scenes with Lady Snoop, only to realize that she's a troll. And then on her community wall, we see it all. Just the simp factor of Pillz, we seen it all. My jaw hit the ground. I was like, dang, no, he didn't. This dude just secured this relationship with a married woman in front of our eyes on these YouTube streets. And then he was quick to go behind that married woman's back and talk to Lady Snoop. I guess although he was Brooks's boyfriend, he was still trying to keep his options open. What up, Diva D? Man, I bet you if Rodney saw you over here, Diva D, he would run. Please don't block Rodney if you see him, Diva D. Mia Carter, what's good? What's good, superstar? Good to see you. Ooh, not a fake married woman. Lord, not a fake married woman. I don't think she's fake married, though. I'm that messy. I don't think she's fake married. We'll get into that a little bit later. I wanna touch on this Lady Snoop situation real quick. And by the way, I have 0 notes, guys. So if I go back and forth in my brain, I have 0 notes. Y'all know I got ADHD. It is what it is. But I'm gonna get through this. Bertha May was good. Not get him. Come on, Bertha. Pillz on the phone right now with Snoop, telling her it's just YouTube. So Lady Snoop exposed Pillz just that quick, right? Just that quick. However, Brooke could care less. Gemini 75. Good to see you. Brooke could care less because her numbers, Kathy G. Good to see you. Brooke could care less because her numbers started climbing. There's Black Pearl. Hey, now I recognize your name big time, Black Pearl, because it looks good in blue. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, Brooke's numbers started climbing. Ness threw her an alley-oop like nobody's business. Not only Brooke, but Pillz numbers. But see, this is the thing about Pillz. when Pillz did that first For the Love of Brooke show, he didn't realize what was going to happen to him as far as the beef sector is concerned, and just how. Oh, okay, y'all know I'm gonna lose my train of thought, but I'm just gonna say this anyways. I love how much the beef sector supports. I just love it with views, with chat numbers, with likes, with all that. The beef sector, man, I love it. Pillz was not prepared for that. Pillz did not know exactly what he was stepping into. So when he won For the Love of Brooke, the reason why I'm pretty sure Lady Snoop was able to so easily troll him 15 minutes after he won a damn show is because Pillz didn't know what Brooks was about to do for him and his YouTube quote unquote career. He didn't realize that. But guess what? He realizes it now. That's the thing. He realizes that shit now. It's not too late. I mean, he's playing the game well right now. You know what I'm saying? Teresa's here. Oh, look at Molly's messy ass in here. Rennie, good to see you, superstar. Rennie is here. Man, I don't know if you guys heard this, but if you were a mod on my channel and you are no longer a mod, because I reset all my mods, but we cool and you know we cool, just ask and I'll definitely make you a mod. It is what it is. But anyways, yeah, where was I at? Damn. Yeah, so Pillz didn't realize what Brooke was going to do or how Brooke was going to help his career. And so he played a dumbass game and he got trolled. And so that was just the first of Lady Snoop. That was just the first of Lady Snoop. And now all we got to do is fast forward. Lady Snoop trolled Pillz so hard that he ended up dating her. So bomb. Y'all got to remember, So Bomb is like the first person I've ever had like an extensive chat conversation with in the beef sector. Just so you guys know, she was the first one to call me out on my bullshit, first one to recognize that how big of a troll I was, all that. Good to see you. The sector's in the building. Yeah, so what did he say? Pillz loves women with that bucket of fried, Lord Jesus. No. The link should be pinned, youngest, right? Or am I tripping? Unless you're thinking of a different link, but the link should be pinned. YouTube Unfolded VS in the building. Good to see you. Kathy G, what up? So yeah, so you fast forward and she actually got him to date her. Now we know that shit was not real. We know that. Pillz didn't know that. Pillz did not know that. Pillz did not know that was not a real relationship. Come on, she's been trolling you since she met you, bro. She has been trolling you. She already exposed you the first time she met you. And how, like, oh my God, short-term memory loss, man, because she called you an ain't shit Negro. That's what she called you. An ain't shit Negro. She's like, look how quick he is to just turn on Brooke. Look how quick he is to just want to get my number. Look how quick he is to really want to try to holler at me. You didn't learn from that moment that she's a troll to the point that she was able to troll you enough for you to date her. And then she was able to body bag you. She was able to body bag you with a damn diss track. Did anybody come in that I didn't see? I don't want to be rude. No, I think we good. Unadulterated truth is here. Cash. Oh man. Child support. She can establish a pattern. She might get a long distance. Oh Lord Jesus. You knew at this? Unbothered for real. Hey, storylines. What's good? Man. And he thinks she's stalking him. Lord, Mrs. Gwen. Lord. And he thinks she's stalking him. Dude. Look. I always thought, now, forgive me, Lady Snoop, for saying this. And this is one of the reasons Lady Snoop doesn't, I mean, she tolerates me now, but I don't know if she likes me, but she tolerates me. When I seen Ness pretty much body bag Lady Snoop, I didn't think that she was strong enough to last on these YouTube streets, because they were like, when I first came on and she pretty much body bag Lady Snoop, I went to Lady Snoop's page. She had like 20 something thousand subs, nobody in the chat, all that stuff. You know what I mean? I was like, ooh, she must have did what I did and blew up from YouTube Shorts or whatever. And nobody really rocking with her or whatever. So I thought, okay, maybe she is like the beast sector punching bag or some shit. Like, damn, man, everybody picks on Lady Snoop or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. That was my initial thought. But now that I see this dirty work, now that I see what she does, she took out the shovel and started digging Pill's grave the first time she seen him on the panel with Brooke. Lord. Lady Snoop plays the long game. She seen troll food. She got out her butter knife and a fork and started going to work. She started going to work. To the point to where she had Pillz, who is a rapper. He has great music. All he has to do is get his quality up a little bit, and he would be like super fire with his music. He just got to get the quality up. It sounds like, he's using a karaoke machine. But outside of that, he has good songs, right? She dissed him so bad in that song that he had to go get reinforcements from another woman who was threatening Lady Snoop that she's going to put out the track and she's going to do all this and she's going to do all that. You see, Pillz, I don't know how many times I have to say this. Pillz is a great host. Pillz has a wonderful channel. Pillz can mediate and moderate really, really well. He's good at that. But Pillz is not the go back and forth rah-rah type of dude. He's just Miss Whistle Down. Hey. Oh man, I want to mod Miss Whistle Down up, but I don't know. She'd probably be like, nah. Brown Sugar 74, good to see you. Good to see you. Jessica Bay. Oh, Jessica B. Bay. Lord. That was not a Freudian slip, Jessica. Jessica B. Good to see you, friend. And you see, we still cool. We still cool. You still modded up over here, friend. You see, we cool. But yeah, so he had to get a girl to do his dirty work. Let us not forget, and this is not a Pillz roast. Pillz can hit the link and I will still say the same shit. He can hit the link and he knows that. And I'll still talk to him and he can interject and he can do whatever it is he wants to do. He knows that. He knows that. But anyways, Pillz is the type of person that cannot be alone. He has to gain validation by saying he is with somebody. Can I repeat that? Let me repeat that and let me get an amen in the back. He is the type of person that gains validation for always saying that he is with somebody. Pillz, okay. Do y'all need? Nope, I'll pass on that. Thank you, anyways, Code. Dang it, Mrs. Whistledown. You know you're one of my favorites, but I understand. Okay, let me give you case in point. Pillz is a grown man with a decent job. He has a good job. He refuses to live on his own. He refuses to live on his own. What is that? Like, I don't know what that is. Brother, get a studio apartment and reclaim who you are as a man. Get a studio apartment and gain some independence. If Pillz talks too loud, the person he lives with can tell him to shut the hell up. And his only comeback can be, well, I pay rent. I'll be quiet though. I feel bad for the homie, man. I feel bad for the homie. Come on, Pillz. Move out. Oh, that's my homegirl, CEO. What's goody? What's goody? That's the whole girl. She in the building. I feel bad for the homie. Gain some independence, brother. Gain some independence. So that is case in point. He always has to find his worth in somebody else. He has to find his worth in somebody else. And when you are a people pleaser, you never ever can become satisfied in this world. Because you can never please somebody enough to validate who you are as a person. You can't do it. If you don't have self-assurance of who you are as a person, you're not going to make it far in this world, and especially in America. So Pillz constantly needs everybody to see that he has a woman or that he has somebody by his side. Lady Snoop and Pillz didn't even break up for 2 minutes before he had another girl talking about how much he loves her and how much, you know what I mean, they kicking it, and her fighting his battles, and her, you know, talking about how cool Pillz is, and her talking about how thick she is, and how he's saying how she'll put all the girls in these sectors to shame. Bruh. Come on, man. Look, dude, you can find out exactly who you are if you just go on a retreat, brother. A retreat by yourself to gain solitude, brother. That's what you need. You don't need the validation and reassurance from a married woman, bro. You need peace of mind. That's what you need. You need to look in the mirror and you need to say this: I am somebody. Start with that affirmation. And then go into the people pleasing mode. And somebody loves me. But do you see how the somebody is yourself? So when you go into that people pleasing mode, you're actually saying you got self-love and you're pleasing. I'm not even going to say that because, you know, I'd have to say pause after that. But you know, you're satisfying who you are as a person. Go ahead, Pillz. Look in the mirror, brother, and say, queens can be queens without me. Queens can be queens without me. Come on, Pillz. Come on. Seems like they're both codependent. We're going to talk about it. I got a little bit of time. I got the green light from the wifey. I got time. And we're going to talk about it. The Bunny Ranch would be a nice getaway. Dita Rail Life Solutions in the building. That's the homie right there. That's the homie. Good to see you, big dog. Good to see you. So yeah, Pillz. You need to do some self-care, brother. You need to do some self-care. first off, you need to go get your own studio apartment. And second, you just need to be alone for a little bit, man. How about you do a live stream when nobody hits the panel? Do about 2 hours. Nobody hits the panel. And you just carry that shit, man. And you talk your shit. You even talk your shit about me, man. And anybody else in the sector that has some shit to say. Come on, Pillz. Because right now, this is a horrible look. What's going on right now is a horrible look. Lady Snoop trolled you so much that she became your girlfriend. Then she broke up with you. And then this is something Brooke said today that I didn't even know. This shit is crazy. Brooke said this shit. Listen to this. Listen to this. Lady Snoop dumped Pillz. Pillz's reaction was so bad, his spirit and soul was so downtrodden that this is Brooke now. This is Brooke. Brooke said this to us. Malik told Brooke to reach out to Pillz and check up on him. God damn. Oh, unapologetically, Mika. Good to see you, L Blue in the clouds. Those are the peoples right there. Those are the peoples. Now that right there is some shit. That right there is crazy. Pillz was down. Just please listen to this. I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself. Pillz was down so bad that Malik told Brooke to go console him, pretty much. Go check up on him. Go make sure he's okay. Oh, this is insane to me. This is insane. It can't be that bad, Pillz. It can't be that bad, Pillz. And if y'all think I'm lying, I'm dying. Check this out. Miss Petty Ray, hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Check this out. Check this out. Brooke also said, because y'all think I just be making shit up. But Brooke also said, Binary, Pillz never told that girl that he wants to have sex with her. I thought he did. I assumed it because of the way they were talking to one another. Some Chrissy girl, the one that he got to bang on Lady Snoop seconds after they broke up. And then he's saying he loves her and she's the thickest girl in all the world and how they're together. And she banging for him and whatever. Brooke admitted that she's seen that. She was like, yeah, I was in that chat. I was there. Come on, y'all. Put 2 and 2 together. She was in that chat. She was there only because Malik told her to go over there. It's one of the reasons why even now, we haven't got into it yet, but we will get into it. Even now, it's like, damn, Malik is winning. Malik is winning. So Pillz couldn't even be alone for 2 seconds after Lady Snoop dumped him. He had to go off and get. Now, this is how I know this could be. Oh, CE is in the building. This is how I know it's crazy for Pillz. And yeah, I was rubbing my hands together like Birdman. Yes, Ray Triggs. I definitely was. This is how I know it's crazy for Pillz psychologically playing this YouTube game. I don't think he can draw a line of demarcation from what's real and what's not. I don't think he has the skills to differentiate between YouTube speech, real life speech. Because homegirl that he brought to that panel to go at Lady Snoop is like a real life person. I think she was in the house with them. That's when you know somebody is borderline delusional. And I'm not diagnosing anybody. I'm not qualified to do that. But all I'm doing is calling it like I mother effing see it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. How about when she claimed Pillz has given her, oh, let's get there, L Blue. Give me a second. I got time. I got time. I got time. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Ooh. Nah. She realized, look, she didn't take she dropped the numbers down because she realized that Too Big and I were in that chat and she knew like we was finna go ham. Too late. Too late. She knew that was gonna be a bad look for Pillz, and it is a bad look. You can't take that back. You can't take that back. We heard it with our own ears. You can't take that back about how much money that man has given you. Sorry, can't take it back. We heard it. We heard it. Man, so what was I on? Yeah. So homegirl, right? This is real life. He has brought somebody from his real life to prove to people on the internet that he truly is that person. He brought somebody in real life to prove to people on the internet, and not only people on the internet, to prove to his, okay, please listen to the descriptors, to prove to his internet ex-girlfriends, Lord, that he can always have a girl. That low-key sounds like self-hate. He doesn't like himself enough to be by himself. Pillz low-key might lose his mind if he just had to just be by himself for a year. He might low-key lose his mind. Pillz, at the end of the day, you got to get to the point where you are enough, brother. You are enough. Taking y'all to church. You're right. Don Play in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you, Don Play. You're enough, Pillz. Today, though, because we're about to get into it. Today was wonderful effery. I had a beautiful day today at church. Yes, I go to church. A beautiful day today. Had my hands up high, worshiping the Lord. Come home, you know what I mean? Turning on the football game, enjoying the football game. Decided to scroll on YouTube, see what's really going on. And I seen Brooke's live stream, part 1. And how they are announcing to the world how they are together. And now, hindsight being 2020, and Brooke letting the cat out of the bag, saying that Malik is the one that sent her Pillz' way. I don't understand how Pillz can truly take this stuff serious. And let me tell you, Deacon Binary. Let me tell you. As much as she says, Brooke, I'm speaking on Brooke. As much as she says she loves Pillz, she doesn't. As much as she says Pillz is going to fly her out to Vegas, he's not. As much as she says they're in a relationship for real, they're not. She does not believe any of that. Now for YouTube, yeah, she's gonna convince a lot of people that she believes all of that. As much as Pillz says that he loves Brooke, the lie detector test determined he was telling the truth. As much as Pillz says, he'll ride, die for Brooke. Now, this is YouTube, but he's equating this stuff to his real life. The lie detector test determined he's telling the truth. As much as Pillz believes that he is in a real relationship. When he says this is a real relationship, the lie detector test determined he's telling the truth. Now that's the difference between their relationship. Shout out to the Commanders. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. Jaden Daniels. Good night. Yeah. That's the difference between their relationship. One person is dead ass serious, while the other person is convincing. God damn. One person is so serious about this stuff. Finally, somebody that's older and more mature is entering into my life that can free me from the clutches of the person that I'm living with now that's older and more mature. So he's just trading one thing for another. He thinks that this is his ticket to quote unquote freedom, not realizing that if Brooke was being for real, which she isn't, it would only lead to bondage. One thing Pillz is forgetting is if Brooke and him really, really get together in IRL, he's an instant father. Instant. He's an instant father. He's forgetting that. I don't know if you weren't here, just know anybody can hit the link if you want to hit the link. If not, I do have a lot of ish to talk and I don't mind talking it. So, but anybody can hit the link, share their thoughts on this or any other thing going on in the beef sector. Now, I don't know too much going on in the beef sector, but I'm willing to listen and still give my opinion based off of what you say. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't mean I'm siding with you. It's just based off of the information you give. So don't get mad at me if you hit that link and you come up here and you talk your shit and I'm like, oh man, that's crazy what you're saying, whoop-de-whoop, and it feels like I'm agreeing with you. And then somebody else hits the link and they're like, yeah, this is why that person's full of shit. And I'm like, oh man. And then the back and forth happened. Don't think that I'm on your side is what I'm saying. I'm just listening. I just listen. Wait, Code, so do you think Pillz really liked Lady Snoop? I really do. I really think that he liked Lady Snoop. Anybody that Pillz has gotten with, has linked himself up with on these YouTube streets, he genuinely liked. I honestly believe that. Binary, what are they doing? The plays might get someone. Ooh, the plays might get someone hurt. Let me not be rude, because y'all know how I am. Sometimes I just put my head down and I don't read the chat. But the chat be where it's at, so I don't want to get lost. Maybe y'all are gonna say something that that will trigger a memory in my brain that I can help that I can comment on. But when it becomes real, they show up in his city. He runs away. I think he doesn't want to meet, but I could be wrong. He don't want to meet Malik. He wants to meet Brooke. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Yeah, Malik was on let's just talk about this. And if Ray Triggs is still here, I'm pretty sure that he understands the game that a lot of people just don't understand about trolls. All right. Malik was on Pizarro's live stream today. So Pizarro opened it up for heterosexual men to hit her panel. And of course, once I got the green light, I definitely hit the panel. Now, you guys can rewind the footage. There was no way on God's green earth that Malik was going to hit that panel. And I knew it. The way the conversations were going, the way people were trying to get him there, especially when he dropped down into the chat and everybody went kind of, cray cray. And that's when I decided, oh, he's in the chat. Okay, I will hit the panel. Because I knew that Malik and I are super cool. Like we're cool for real, for real. And Malik doesn't mind that I talk my shit. And that's one thing I like about Malik. And so Stiggs, what's up? What's good? And so I knew exactly what to say. I knew exactly what to say. And as long as I had the time to keep talking, I knew eventually Malik would hit that panel because Malik and I have a mad respect for one another. And if he thinks I'm thinking one way and he knows it's another way, he's going to come up and correct my mind in the way that I'm thinking. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. And when I was up there, I know that Ray Triggs knew that I knew that because that's how Ray Triggs and I operate. That's how we operate. But Trish, her not knowing a damn thing, almost ruined that shit. Because Trish thinks she knows way more than she actually knows. And she almost killed that shit. All right, I'm gonna bring you up because I said anybody could come up, but dude, you gotta contribute, man. You gotta contribute, please. Please, for the love of God, tell me you were paying attention. I don't want to have to catch you up. Mike is here.
I'm here.
Yeah. Oh man, your audio is super jacked up, brother, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean like
How
mad.
about now?
Nah, it's like mad, yo. Like I'm not even holding you. It's like,
All right, give me a minute.
all right, yeah.
Get my other headphones.
All right, handle that. All right. Let's see if he's gonna contribute, man. Because my patience, I don't really have. I'm working on it. Pray for me. Yeah. So Trish, she nearly ruined it because she don't understand how the game really goes. Like she don't get it. You know what I mean? Pizarro, on the other hand, knows how the game goes, and she was trying to get Trish to just be quiet.
How about now?
Nah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know
How
what.
about now?
Nah, man, I'm telling you, nah, bro. I know you don't believe me, but look, you could go down and you can rewind this, and you can hear yourself, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, my shit is jacked up."
Yeah, but I don't. All right, hold on. Give me a minute.
I'll give you another chance, brother.
Give me a minute.
All right, I'll give you a minute, brother. I'll give you a minute, but I'm telling you, the Mikey moment is over. El Blue, I agree. She thinks.
How about now?
Chat, tell him the truth. I'm not lying,
No, I'm
am
saying,
I?
how about now? Can you hear me?
Mike, it's bad, brother. I don't know how else
How
to
is
explain
that?
it. I don't know.
Come on.
Bro, I know you think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
You
It's
gotta
bad.
be really serious. I'm gonna try my other phone.
Lord.
I
All right.
Another phone.
All right, go get your other phone and then come back up.
All right.
I know he think I'm lying. K-Dog is in the building. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody coming in. I'm trying to watch y'all. I'm trying to watch to see who's coming in. Damn. Oh yeah, Trish. But Pizarro knew. Pizarro knew the game. So Pizarro was trying to tell her quote unquote friend to pretty much shut the hell up. Pizarro knew the game. Pizarro knew, let me open it up for the heterosexual men because maybe there's a homie out there that can actually get Malik on the panel. Trish doesn't realize, because I guess she doesn't really follow close enough, that NBK, Malik, and myself are cool. She doesn't realize that. She let her personal issues with me interfere with a big ass moment in the sector that has been brought to you from Pizarro. Man, how have y'all been doing? K-Dog, we've been doing good, man. All right, let me bring Mike back up. And I just want to see if because you never know, he might be able to contribute unless we're gonna be able to tell if he's basing everything off of what I just said and not what he's seen with his own eyes. So let's see. JustChrista is here. Good to see you, JustChrista. Good to see you. Now you're not the first lady, but you are definitely welcome. And I love having your presence over here, JustChrista, just so you know. All right. Say something. Go ahead, Mike. I think you're good.
Yeah.
There we go. That's way better, brother.
I give you my strongest opinion about all this.
Okay.
Pillz and Brooke.
Okay.
It's just a waste of time.
Why?
You know, they want to play this lovey-dovey, all this extra shit. To me personally, like I said, all this,
NBK in the building. You
you know,
personally.
all this.
Hit the link,
It's,
NBK.
it's just for showboat. That's just my opinion. Some people may not like it, but
No, it's a good opinion, and you're
nah.
right. You're right. It's just for show, but only on one side. JustChrista's here.
Yeah,
Hey.
It's
Hey,
for showboat.
Binary. Hey to the gentleman. I don't know his name.
That's Mikey.
How you doing?
Hi, Mikey. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey, JustChrista, do you know that Mikey cam's up and he's single?
Oh, hi, Mikey. I came up too, and I'm single as well.
See?
Hey,
Hi,
you
Chad.
know, it's cool. You know, I learned. Hey, look. I learned from other people's mistakes.
Okay, that's smart.
So, if I want to really find love, I go outside of YouTube. I don't look for it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So you're not. So you would never give JustChrista a chance then.
I mean, it's cool, but you know, I don't do the
0.5 seconds. I just had you contradicting yourself, brother.
I don't do the relationship thing on YouTube because too many people's on here.
Guys usually, I usually have that effect once they meet me. They kind of be like, well, I don't quite mean it like that because I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
So it's okay, Mike. We can get to know each other first.
It's cool. Yeah. Friends is good. But other than that, me trying to find love on YouTube, I go outside of YouTube and find that my damn self.
I think he's in love with your avatar, JustChrista. What do you think, Mike? A scale of 1 to 10.
I'm not, you know, she's cool.
What's the number? 1 to 10.
I'll give it a 7.
A 7. Oh,
Yes.
snap.
Oh my God, that's so low.
That's just my
Damn, I need to cam up then.
Kenna, what's good, Kenna? Good to see you.
Nah,
7.
it's cool. But you know, me, I like. How can I say it?
Not cold.
I'm real picky with my women.
Put your phone away. You're picky with your women?
Yes.
Okay. No problem. That's okay, Mike.
So, JustChrista, based off of the commentary that I've been given, would you agree that the genuineness of Pillz and Brooke's relationship, as far as like a real relationship, is really one-sided and it's on Pill's side, and Brooke is kind of playing the game? Because you are Team Brooke, so you would know more than me.
Yes.
Look, I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Man, I was asking Krista, but go ahead.
But guys are first, Binary. The guys are
okay.
first.
The guys are first. Okay.
You know, I have nothing but respect for men, so you already know how that goes.
Some people may not like how I approach it, but it is what it is. You got Brooke driving the car, and you got Pillz in the passenger side, and you got Malik in the back seat.
Oh, damn. You think Malik is in the back seat, brother?
Yes.
Did you hear the part where Details is in the building? Did you hear the part where Brooke admitted?
I'm gonna put it like this. To you, Binary. At the end of the day, if this was you,
if I was who? Pillz?
No. If you was Malik.
Okay, Malik. Okay.
Would you put your wife through this, or would you want your wife to go through all this crazy nonsense on the YouTube streets?
Okay, listen. You said if I was Malik and not me, right?
No, I'm saying if you was
so just
Malik.
For clarity, for clarity purposes, he said if I was Malik.
Yes.
If I was Malik, yes, I would put her through this.
Nah. Not
See,
me.
what you're thinking is if I was me or if you were you. When you ask the question, you got to really get into that space. This is what Malik would do. So if I was Malik.
You see, a smart person would say, okay, if you want to look like a fool on YouTube, go right on ahead. I ain't gonna go with your dumb shit.
Now, but West Bank thinks Pillz is playing as well. I don't think so, West Bank. But go ahead, JustChrista. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying because I don't think just by the statements that Mike is making, I don't think you really know what happened. See,
No,
Brooke told us what happened.
I do watch in the clouds.
Okay.
So I'm aware of what's happening. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna break it down all into one thing. Okay. I will not be on here looking like a fool.
Right, but see, you asked if I was Malik, and you're looking at it. But you're looking at it from your perspective. I'm looking at it at the totality of what I'm seeing as if I was Malik. Now, let me break this down. It has been on record that Pillz has given.
I'm gonna break down because somebody's trying to invite me to do something.
Okay, right. It has been on record that Pillz has given Brooke thousands of dollars. Yes, plural. And we all know that Pillz pays very little in rent, which is probably why he won't move. So what he's doing now is he's using that extra money to give to Brooke. The thousands of dollars could be YouTube live TV once per month. They pay that monthly. It could be they upped from Cricket phone carrier to Verizon. I mean, they are living a good life. You know what I mean? Once a month they go out to eat. Now this is all paid for by Pillz. Man, brother. All right, Mike is backstage. I'm not bringing him up. Sorry, Mike, not bringing you up. You can't be coming back and forth. All right, he's going to get mad, but I don't care. Have fun in the chat. I just kicked him out of the studio. All right, so see, I kicked him out, you know what I mean? And I just lost like 20 people in the chat because he said I'm out of here with all his accounts. Damn it.
Oh boy.
But anyways, damn, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, right? And so Pillz is paying bills. Malik is living his best life. This is what I'm saying that is factual. Don't forget this point. JustChrista, correct me. You were probably there and heard this with your own ears. Brooke said Malik sent her to Pillz when he was crying over Lady Snoop. Did you hear that when she said that?
I heard it, but I didn't hear it that way.
Oh, how did you hear it?
From what I heard, this is something that has already been going on as far as Malik and her. She did not want to bring it to YouTube. But in the midst of everything that's already going on with this divorce thing, Pillz told her the one day, whenever this happened, have you checked on, I'm sorry, not Pillz. Malik told her, have you checked on Pillz? And she took it upon herself. You know how women can be. You know what? Since she said it, as a matter of fact, yeah, let me check on them. And that's what she did. And now her and Pillz is here where they are. It's not that she left, which is one of the things that I was trying to say when I was over on Pizarro's. I don't think Brooke actually left Malik for Pillz, and that this is why Malik then said, hey, I'm going to go and get a divorce. No, Brooke made that perfectly clear. No, this was already going on, and it was never their intentions to bring this stuff to YouTube until Malik made that statement to her. Have you checked on Pillz? And that's what she did, and now they're here.
Now, check this out. If Malik, because we know it's true, because Brooke told us it's true, because Malik said, go check on Pillz, they had to have been in a good place in their relationship, or there is no way in hell Malik would tell her that. There's just no way.
But he didn't say go check on her. He said, have you?
Yeah, but she was making it seem as if it was a good thing to do.
Yeah, but I think Malik was saying that to be sarcastic.
I don't think so.
Because they're going on forward with their divorce.
So why would she So why would she say, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Let me go over there and see what's going on. Why would they be having that type of a conversation is what I'm saying.
Because while they're having this divorce thing going on, that was already going on, let's just say on Monday, he had already, decided that this is what they're going to do. We've outgrown this marriage. And then on Wednesday, he tells Brooke, you know what? Have you checked on Pillz? He was being sarcastic. Let's just say Brick probably
Nah,
told him, no?
I don't think
Oh,
so. But go ahead. But go ahead. But I see where you're getting at. But I don't think so. Do you think Malik follows that closely when he's that mad? I think he was enjoying. Somebody said it as well. Like he's part of the sector. He's enjoying the attention, and I think he was enjoying himself in the sector. And then he's seeing Pillz go down bad because, of course, Malik is going to be watching to see what Pillz is doing. You know what I mean? Because of the incident that they first had. And then he asked her, and she was like, "You know what? Yeah, let me go over there," because she wasn't even talking to Pillz like that.
no, she wasn't. Nope. Mm-mm.
And so she's like, "Yeah, let me go over there and check on him."
So I think Malik kind of started up something, and now he's probably feeling like, dang, kicked myself in the rear end
Hmm.
backwards with my
Yeah.
feet because I shouldn't have never even made that statement to her. And
Right.
whatever we're going through, yeah,
With
we
good
should.
intentions. I think he made it with good intentions. But go ahead, just Chris.
I think he kind of like is kicking himself backwards, like I didn't know it was going to end up like that, and now it's all over YouTube and stuff. Because don't forget, she said in the beginning their plan was we're not bringing that to YouTube because the first thing everybody's going to say, which some people are saying, it's a play, it's a play, it's a play,
Right.
and they're just trying to get attention, and they're just this and that. So, but I don't think it's a play. I think they've outgrown the marriage, and that's probably what's going on. But who knows? Maybe through this, because I just don't see them being apart. Do
Right.
you really see them being
I don't
apart?
see it either. I don't see it either. And you saying, yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. You're saying because I heard you say that on her. I heard you ask her that question, and you were like, "Did you guys just pretty much outgrow your marriage?"
Yeah.
I haven't been in this space for that long. I think for about a year. And what I've learned, as far as their marriage is concerned, is what we're experiencing right now is just par for the course. Like you're gonna get this twice or maybe three times a year. This is just what they do. And what I'm starting to realize is when this happens, Davna's in the building, is when this happens, right? Uh, they start, for lack of better terms, trending in the sector. Cash apps start flowing, things really start happening.
Mm-hmm.
Does Malik have Cash App? Maybe, but he doesn't have access to push it the way that he does, which is why when he was on Pizarro's channel, and I think you were up there, he pretty much told us to, you can listen to Brooke all you want, just give her what she wants, she wants to blow it up, do all this and do all that. I'm thinking it's money, it's money time.
Yeah.
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 And don't forget, he got down when I came because I was, Team Brooke. So he was like, okay, everybody
Hmm.
that's Team Malik, follow me. Okay.
Yeah.
And I
Hmm.
said, okay, Pizarro, they're getting ready to leave. I'm telling you, they out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah.
Pooh
But
Campbell is here.
who?
Pooh Campbell. So
Who?
I'm glad you survived Lemon. Are you gonna do a show called Surviving Lemon?
No, I'm not going to do a show Surviving Lemon. I'm not his
Hmm.
enemy. I've never
Right.
been his enemy. I just tried to hurt him the way he hurted me. And that was that.
Mm,
Mhm. He was
okay.
mean to me, so I wanted to be mean back to him
Mm,
because I was always so nice to him. And because I am a nice person, I'm still nice to him.
right.
Mm.
So this is gonna get graphic. That's why I'm kind of glad you're up here because I'm limited on what I can say
Okay.
because of the position I'm in real life. So I can't say too much. I can't cross any like real lines and stuff like that. So
Okay.
one thing that Brooke said that was a non-negotiable, and this is something I really want to talk to Malik about because I got questions. But she said a man going down to the forbidden area is heaven. Trish had issues with that. So
Hmm.
when she goes out, do you know what the forbidden area is? When girls twerk and then whatever's
Hmm.
twerking, that
Hmm.
part of their body, that's the forbidden area. Okay.
Hmm.
So she pretty much is expecting Pillz, when they have their, encounter, to pleasure her by going down to the forbidden area. Do you think Pillz, do you think you think that's the lane he wants to, like, you know what I mean? I mean, do you think they had that conversation before he started dating her?
Can we just be clear on, are you talking at the front of the forbidden area or the back of the forbidden area?
I'm talking about the back of the forbidden area.
Okay. Just wanted to be clear because when I was listening to you more, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Okay.
Right.
My thing is, I personally would be very careful with a guy who's too willing to do that and they don't know you. A couple of other things. Because and even for him, she could be thinking to herself, listen, buddy, do not kiss me. If you're meeting women and you're just hitting forbidden area, don't kiss me. There's
that too.
Yeah. And then not only that, a guy could just be saying that to get you and then just to see what your response is going to be. And that may be one of his things to kind of like when he go back to review in his mind, let's just say if something go wrong or you say something that tick him off a little bit, he might say, well, I don't want to go to your forbidden area. No way. So you know what? Yeah, let me make this a bigger deal,
Right.
So it could work. It could work for you. It could work against you. I personally, if I was dating a guy, and everybody dates and talk different when they're getting to know people, but that would probably be a subject I would really hold off on. I wouldn't probably even tell a guy if I like it or not. I would just kind of leave that right there,
Right, but that seemed like the way she was making it sound, and Trish, bless Trish's heart and soul or whatever, because she was trying her hardest to let her know how, even if you do believe this, you shouldn't be saying it. Joyce is here. Joyce Goodwin, good to see you. Shouldn't be saying it, but that would seem like a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
And she was trying to let Trish know like how much she's missing out. And like that's a non-negotiable. And that's why I got to talk to Malik, because she says she's only been with one man.
Oh.
Now, how is that true? Because please, you know more of the history than I do, but I thought she was pregnant at one time by a different dude.
I don't know all their history.
Oh, okay.
But one guy, okay, she's been with less guys than me. I've been with 2. So, okay, that's interesting. So perhaps and then again, that could be one of Pill's way of stealing women, getting women by because some guys, okay. And I know you're a man, so I can't tell you what guys do. But some guys, they don't like to go down on women, period. And it's for different reasons. Some have had different experiences, so you can't really say, well, what kind of man are you that you don't, you know what I'm saying? Just like there's some women who don't like to, and hey, there's even some guys that don't even want a woman to put her mouth down on him like that because he just don't want his lady to do those things. And that's everybody has their choice.
I didn't know those guys existed, but okay. Thanks for letting me know that. I did not know that. Go ahead.
Well, I have, talked to people, but I'm sure those people just wanted to make sure, hey, baby girl, don't let no man talk you into, putting your mouth in certain places, I'm sure that's what they were trying to convince me, don't do. So they just made like, hey, cause I'm a good guy. I don't do those things, but anyway, there is some people who do, but that could be one of his selling points to get women because he know that maybe, hey, I bet your man ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of his points that, yeah. And some guys actually do these things. And I'm not saying Pillz don't. Some guys actually will do these things. And that's their way of macking women. And you wonder why all the women want them? Because he talking about doing this forbidden stuff to.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it's just weird to me how
I've been and made a joke out of it. I've been and told. Now listen, buddy, if you want a pot of chitlins, let me just cook you a pot of chitlins. Okay, let me be quiet now. Let me.
So I really need to talk seriously about paying a lot of money to women on YouTube. That is a great way to secure a short-term relationship. Because once you stop paying, once that money kind of dries up because you had an unexpected expense, like you need a new car, you need new brakes, you need a new transmission, you need a studio apartment, I don't know. But once you have a real expense and you can't be shelling out thousands upon thousands of dollars, the relationship is over. And I'm curious to know if the first time they broke up, if Pillz didn't pay his relationship fee.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Or you can just do like Lemon did me from the beginning. He showed me what he had. He let me know. I ain't, trying to go for you for no money or nothing like that, lady. I got my own. Okay.
He showed you his bank account?
He showed me how much money I guess that he got made off of the YouTube. It was $6,338.64. And
a month?
I guess he was, I don't know, but that was his YouTube check that came into his thing, his
that's
cash.
A lot. Damn.
Yeah. But guess what? He let me know that was his money. Okay.
Right. Oh yeah, he
offered me none. I ain't asked him for none, because I learned you don't ask, no man for money unless you willing to, give up the goods. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't do that anyway. I'm a lady. But anyway. This way you don't have to worry, if a bill or something come up, you can still pay your bill and you still got your woman. You see how let me still have me? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So got to be smart about it. They need to ask Mac Daddy how he, how was you over there macking JustChrista and you ain't even give up nothing,
Dang.
But again,
so you saying Pillz should have got his advice from Lemon? Go ahead.
No, I don't think he should have really got it from Lemon. But listen, I think all these things, it's how Pillz is getting these ladies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you can't sustain that. You know what I mean? You cannot sustain that because I'm telling you, eventually it gets old just shelling out money. That gets old real quick. You know what I mean? And then you just really start to feel used.
I know. You don't feel like a person is really dating you for dating you or going with you. But then again, that could be one of his reasons. If you look at the women, how he get them and they feeling like, woo, yay, Pillz. And then after a while, it's this big turnoff thing because guess what? Now he is probably feeling that way. And now he's ready to come on YouTube and air it all out. And at the same time, I wish
he would. I just don't think he has a spine to air it all out for real.
No, I mean he's airing it all out. I gave
his
you
money. Oh, that.
Yeah.
Room Shaker said it's for clout. Room Shaker's in the building.
Oh, hey, Room Shaker. So she think it's for clout that he. Okay.
Yeah, so he's paying for his position. I mean, there's that too. I mean, I guess that's a good investment because he does have a great channel. I can't hold him. He has a good channel. He has a great concept. So I mean, if he's willing to pay what, maybe $400 or $500 a month for that, I mean, hey, that's on him.
But maybe they're exaggerating that just a little bit, about the amount.
Yeah, she scaled back the number after me and a few others in the chat let it be known that we're gonna be talking shit.
Yeah, and that's a lot of money, especially for a guy that got children. And I mean, kids got to go to college. Kids need a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money. You know, even if, you know, because I know a lot of them say, well, he live home with his mom, he can afford it. It doesn't matter. That's a lot of money that could be going, you know, to some
Something
type
else,
of collecting interest in the banks or something.
Yeah, that needs to be going. It
Mhm.
should be going. That eventually would have to be going. I'm telling you, something's going to come up where he's not going to be able to pay that relationship fee. And that's when all hell's going to break loose.
And you actually gave it a name and a title that is relationship fee. Oh, binary. Oh my God.
Ooh, Stephanie Collins in the building. I'm just here to tell you how much I can't stand you, Binary. That's messed up. And you a moderator over here? That is so messed up, Stephanie Collins. That is so messed up. Pills. So Pills has to eat the groceries. Pills has to pay the bills. And Pills has to maintain his relationship status on YouTube. I don't know if that's worth it, man.
That's a lot to ask of a brother.
Yeah. And like I said, JustChrista, and we all heard it with our own ears, Malik sent him that way. To me, it's all starting to make sense.
I think Malik said it to be sarcastic.
Right.
But you believe he just was like, yeah, go.
Right.
But I think he was being sarcastic. And I think she was like, you know what? I second that.
See, you are Team Brooke because I think you just gave her some ammo, even though, it's like, those rubber bullets that the police officers use when they don't really want to kill you. So she gonna be shooting them rubber bullets at people. You just gave her the ammo.
Don't get me wrong. I love Malik. I love how what is that word for Malik?
Genuine,
he's so
real,
laid back.
laid back.
He's so laid back. I like that
He
about
seems
Malik.
authentic to me. But go ahead.
Yeah. He's very laid back. But only thing I've learned in my almost 55 years of being here on Earth, you got to be careful of those type of men. Okay, you got to be very, very, very careful.
Right. I know this might sound kind of weird coming from somebody who was once part of the swingers community, but I cannot imagine my wife being with any other person. Like my wife now has never been a part of that community or whatever, but I just cannot imagine it. So for Malik to give the green light for kind of like this kind of stuff to happen, I would love to talk to him about how he can do that, how he can make it up in his mind to say that stuff like that is acceptable. Sincere in the building. Good to see you, Sincere. You know what I mean? Like I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
See, and my thing is, as a woman, because I'm one of those ladies that when I'm into somebody, I'm really into them. Okay.
Right.
I'm all in. It's all about you. It's all about. Well, I can't say you because I don't want people. Oh, did you hear? She was making passes by in there. I heard her.
It's already happening ever since you hit the panel. That's gonna be a narrative. Go ahead.
God. I'm not, y'all. Relax, guys.
Jessica.
No,
Michelle.
but I'm all into the guy that I'm with. Everything it's all about him. It's his world. My family will even say, oh God, we could tell when you're in a relationship, you only answer your phone when the person's at work. I'm one of them. So what? You should be used to it. He's at work, then you get an answer. You don't get one, then he's home. What's the problem? Right. It's time for me and him. It's his time now. We've been away from each other, So for me, I think Brooke is that type of person that when she's into her guy, but sometimes a guy can do some things or make you feel a way. And then, and I think now Malik has made her feel a way, especially with serving her with the papers, the divorce papers. Right. So now she feel a way. So now she's like, well, F it.
Right.
So
Okay,
now,
I'm glad we're on the same page with the divorce papers because it took me a lot to get that out of Brooke. You know what I mean? Because when Malik dropped that bomb, because that was a bomb he dropped. I don't know if people realize is that he's the one that initiated the divorce this time. You know, and I think that was a hard pill for Brooke to swallow. That he is the one that's like, yo, because she kept trying her hardest to bring it back to, well, I always wanted the divorce. I always wanted the divorce. But this time he let it be known that, hey, he's the one that wanted the divorce. And I think because of that, she probably went ham on him. And that's why the man had to call the police. What do you think?
well, when it comes to the whole police thing, I definitely believe that, again, I keep telling you guys, when you're dealing with somebody, a guy like Malik, that's real. When they get to that point where they just might flip out, or that person know that much about themselves, because I'm sure Malik know his boiling point. And because we all know whoever called the police first, okay?
Right.
So things might have got real heated. Things probably got real heated to the point where some things were said, you know what? I will blink, blink, and block her. And Malik said, you know what? Because just in case you do, and I have to slap you on your ass, sit you on your ass, let me go ahead and call the people. Let me call the pole. Let them know what's going on. And we're going to take it.
I swear that's what I thought. I swear you're on the right track. Sincere, I hope Brooke shows up over here. I hope she knows that she's welcomed over here. She's welcome to hit the panel. She's welcome to challenge anything that I'm saying. She's welcome to put me in my place. All that stuff. I you know, but I don't think she's gonna come over here. She ain't coming over here.
But I think things really got heated, probably, and that's probably what keep happening. That the conversations, when they do talk about it, it probably don't start out that way, but it probably kind of ends up that way. It gets real heated, and he like, you know what? Before I got to sit you on your ass, I think I'm sorry for cursing, but
no,
yeah,
you can cuss. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think that's how that happened, and that's good. That's good. Now the only thing I would tell Brooke is, at this point, when they go and call in the police, it's definitely over. Being a woman that's been there before, when my first ex did that to me, and I had to, after I had slapped him because he had lied to me that he was at work and he wasn't.
Damn.
And I was fed up with the cheating and stuff. And at the time, we didn't have cell phones like we do now. He went up, 2 blocks up and called the police at the payphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the police came, he told me he was going to go call them. And I was like, okay. Because I had already unplugged all the house phones. He wasn't calling nobody. So, and he didn't know where the phone cords was. The ones you plug in the jack in the wall.
So he had to escape.
Oh yeah, I had to plan stuff. I mean, I'm 5'1". The men I was with were 6'3", 6'4". What am I gonna really do to these men?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I get mad at them and hit them in their, their kneecaps and stuff like that. But I had to always plan what I was gonna do to them. So that's what I did. I knew he was gonna come in, and I knew I was gonna be angry. So that's how I did it. He went up, he called the police. When the police got there, by the time they got there, the whole house was dark, pitch black. I wasn't moving. I wasn't answering no door. I wasn't doing nothing. The next day I got up to go to work. The police kept circling the corner because he didn't told them. She go to work at this time. And I was leaving out the house to go to work, and they stopped me, ma'am, such and such to such and such. I said, y'all know we got a history of fighting. That was just him, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, ma'am, if we find out different, I was like, okay, but by the time they found out different, me and him we was made up. We was back together. The police was like, child, we knew y'all was going to be back together. We seen the same, both of us together. But then after that, in my mind, I said, you know what? I'm not finna play the police games with him. This got to go.
Yeah.
No. This is over. So that's why I said with Brooke, once he called the police, baby, it's definitely got to be over. Because I don't think there's anything worse than to be sitting behind bars because your man put you there.
Yeah, I hear you. And if you deserve to be behind bars, That's the thing. Beautiful's in the building. Good to see you, beautiful.
Now,
Yeah.
listen, we talked about that earlier. How hard can a woman really hit a man?
I just don't know. But my thing is why though? Why? I
Because,
get that you're angry. I get that you're upset. But then you're going to cry foul when he hits you back. That's the problem I have.
and see, and that's the thing with me. Should I say this on here? They're gonna be saying that you're promoting DV.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
I'm
on
not
here.
promoting it. I don't promote DV, but I mean, you have your own opinions.
Oh, okay. Well, my opinion is hit back. Yeah, they hit you, hit their ass back.
Damn.
What? Okay, but okay. So I'm done with that. Got that out the way.
Okay. That's wild.
Yeah, I don't play the police game. I just don't, when in relationships and stuff like that. Like when the police used to get called on my exes and stuff, and because my neighbors would hear us fighting, I'm like, what? No, we were just up here, whatever. And they'll be like, ma'am, is there the mark? Is that? No, it's not. No. This happened and I would go and tell my neighbors, mind your own business. I would tell them. Yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I do feel bad for you. Because that's your perspective. I do feel bad for you.
No, I mean, but what? But binary. Why lock up somebody that I love and I know I'm gonna be right back with this guy?
No, but just fighting. Like I can't imagine my wife and I punching each other.
Well, it wouldn't be.
You can imagine. You can imagine it. Slapping, pushing, punching, whatever. Just hitting each other. Like I just can't imagine it for the life of me.
It wouldn't really be like so much like the punch. Well, but sometimes you just get that angry where you feel like, you just want to yank them up a little bit. Sometimes
I can't. Like I'm trying my hardest to see. Like
that's nice that your wife is such a. Cause see, I consider myself to be such a good woman. I'm like that too. But there is times that I was dealing. We were younger. The guy I was with, he was young. Young men gonna cheat. They gonna, you know what I mean? They handsome. They nice looking. It was.
So Pooh Campbell doesn't like you up here on the panel, but Pooh Campbell, JustChrista has the green light over here. No, you have the green light. Remember, I promised you that. You got the green light over here. I ain't tripping. But Pooh Campbell, I guess, what? Do you know who that is? They don't like you?
No, it's so many people that don't like me. I don't even read the chats.
Oh, yeah, you just stay out of
I would
the
be
chat.
in tears. I would be crying. So that's why I just let you talk.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Because Pillz, although he doesn't realize this, he's a pawn in this Malik and Brooke game. He just doesn't see it. And I don't know how he doesn't see it, but he craves relationship and connection with people so much that I don't even think he would care if the Lord opened up his eyes and he did see it. I don't even think he would care. But yeah, use me. I'll be Brooke's pawn. You know what I mean? I don't think he cares. So let's push Pillz to the side and let's just look at what we've seen today when it comes to Brooke and Malik. Brooke was talking real spicy about Malik. Don't you dare hit a panel or I'm going to drop the nuclear bomb. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You know what I mean? Went over to Pizarro's. The dude hit the panel and he said some things. He dropped the bomb that he's the one that got the divorce papers and presented it to her. Him just hitting the panel called her bluff. Do you see what I'm saying? Because she was saying she was really, beating her chest, talking about if you hit a panel, it's over for you. Lights out. It's over for you. So he hit that panel and was like, look, she's just talking shit. It is what it is. This is for views. You know what happens whenever she starts talking bad about me and this or that, her numbers go up. So she's kind of valuing YouTube over her relationship. Malik sees that, and Malik knows that she really doesn't have anything on him. So I guess he was bold enough, for lack of a better term, to hit the panel and call her bluff. So right now, if this was a scorecard and I was keeping track of points and scores, Malik is up. Malik is up by 3 points right now. He's winning right now. What do you think?
I think the whole purpose for her saying, don't hit a link.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit a link, I'm gonna whatever power she pushed out. Okay. I think it was because she probably just did not want him to tell that he was the one who initiated that's going for the divorce that is serving the divorce papers.
She was trying to hush him.
I think she didn't want that part out because you got to remember, she said she didn't want it to be out here on YouTube. They didn't even want, their plan was not even to discuss that. That was not going to be a part of YouTube. It was just going to be something that was just done.
So are we supposed to be delusional, JustChrista? Do they play us as fools? Do they think that we are dumb? And when I say they, truck communities here, what's up? What's up? When I say they, I'm thinking all three of them. Spotums here, Pillz, Brooke, and Malik. If they were like, yo, this is not going to be on YouTube, why on God's green earth does Pillz and Brooke announce their relationship on YouTube as if we're not going to ask about Malik? That's the stupidest shit ever, don't you think?
I think it's kind of crazy, but you got to remember that, see, coming from, and here I go talking about Lemon and I again.
That's all
coming
right.
From where people kept saying that about Lemon and I. It's a play, y'all. It's a play. Kristen Lemon is playing. She said, I don't want people to think this is a play. I don't want people are going to be saying that this is some type of play when this is serious.
Right.
So when he went and he said that, and he did bring it, that's why they did not want to bring it to YouTube, because they didn't want to hear about something being a play, because it's not a play. It's
but
the
they,
real.
They hurried up and brought it to YouTube. Just think about that.
Oh, this has been going on before Christmas.
No, I'm talking about the Pillz and Brooke getting together type stuff. That's a trigger. And Pillz may not be smart enough to understand this, but Brooke knew exactly what she was doing.
Well, I think that there, in this whole process, that there's times that things is being said. And so, and then once okay, now she's talking to Pillz. Malik knows she's talking to Pillz. She's talking to Pillz. Conversations is being had. Pillz is keep on hearing things. Who knows what Brooke is telling Pillz, right?
Right.
So then Pillz is like, I'm getting ready to start talking about this thing. Okay, I don't care. I'm finna say something on YouTube. So what? He finna feel it. So you can imagine Brooke probably was like, well, go ahead, because it is what it is now.
It's I don't think it's okay. Here it is. I don't necessarily think it's a play for real. I mean, or do I? How can I put this?
I think I just persuade you to think my way, because
I don't know if you did. Look. I don't think it's a play for real, but I don't think they know how to have a relationship outside of YouTube, if that makes sense. So it may feel like a play to us, but this is kind of like, unfortunately, this is kind of like their real life, if that makes sense. So it feels like a play. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
And
like it's real to them, but we know that this is YouTube. Go ahead.
I think you're exactly right, though. You know why? Because here again, you got two people that met through YouTube. Okay. That you got two content creators that do YouTube, who share a lot of their real life stuff here on YouTube. So we're in this relationship thing now. We got this thing going on. You get ready to get a divorce from your husband. This is what we do. We spend a lot of our time on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's bring this to YouTube. Let's do this thing.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah.
Now, I really do have to talk to you about the Lemon situation, and you probably like that because I'm bringing it up, because everybody says you keep trying to bring things back to yourself, but now I'm bringing it up, so that's good.
Am I trying to bring it to myself? I'm not.
That's what people say. That's what people say. But now they
I'm
can't
just
say
trying
it
to make
because I'm
sure,
actually
guys. I just want y'all to know I'm relating. I'm relating Lemon and
right.
I can feel what Brooke and Pills is going through. That's
Right.
all.
So I wanna try to relate your situation too.
Okay.
Now, you may not agree with me on this, but I think Lemon was the Brooke in your guys' relationship, and unfortunately, you were the Pills. You took things serious. I don't think he ever once took anything serious. I really don't. What say you on that?
Ah, I don't know why, but I thought you was gonna say I was more like the Malik in this story, but you called me the Pills.
Sorry, you're the Pills.
I was over. If you could have seen the look on my face when you said the Pills, really? You don't see me as the
I
Malik? You
no,
don't
I
see me
see
as
you
the
as the
cop?
Pills. I see you thinking
Okay.
that the relationship is real. You know what I'm saying? Like you thinking that, and like
Mhm,
all the behind the scenes, because the behind the scenes
mhm,
seemed so real, you
mhm,
thought that he was genuine in the relationship. But from the jump, me personally, I never thought Lemon was one time ever genuine with you as far as the relationship was concerned. Now, as far as, him liking you and things like that, not sexually or in a relationship type thing, but as a person, I
mhm.
believe that was real. As far as
Okay.
the conversations that he had with you, I believe that he actually did enjoy them. But as far as you being his woman for real, that was all YouTube, unfortunately, is my humble opinion.
And I think I was starting to grow on him.
Mm,
I think that's what it was. In the beginning, it was just one thing, like you said.
hmm
Mhm. And I think I had begun to grow on him. I had begun to, kind of like, so like sometime if I wasn't there, or sometime if we didn't had words
hmm
or something, and I didn't show up because he knew I was pissed.
hmm
Okay. And if you don't want me to show out on your panel, then guess what? Let me
mm,
stay over here and be pissed. Okay. So yeah. Um,
mm.
See, that's why I thought I would be related more to Malik. Like I was always
Yeah, I
kind,
hear you,
I was
but
always
the piss thing
nice,
just the
but
piss thing didn't seem real. Big Riggs is in here. I'm no joke is in here. Good to see y'all. It didn't seem real. Like, okay,
okay.
Lemon is my homeboy. I like Lemon a lot. That's the homie. You know what I mean? I support his channel. He's the homie. Like I
Mhm.
genuinely like Lemon, as YouTube friends or whatever.
Mhm.
But I'm going to tell you this, and you tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Lemon tends to have separation anxiety with everyone. Miss Sophisticated Lady is here. Lemon tends to have separation anxiety, meaning if you hit his panel, but you really don't have that much time to spend on his panel, if you hit his panel and you try to leave his panel, you gotta
Mhm.
listen. You gotta listen to the tone of his voice. He gets a little bit upset if you gotta
Mhm.
leave his panel. You know what I mean? And so he likes for everyone to keep his shit going. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of Pills in a little bit because Pills can't really keep shit going himself. Lemon can for the most part, but he doesn't want to. You know what I mean? So he wants to have as many people on his panel as he can to keep shit going. Getting into that, I'm sorry that I'm saying it like this, but this is how I'm gonna say it. Getting into that fake relationship with you kept a
Mhm.
lot of content going for him.
Mhm.
He didn't have to think, he didn't have to try as hard anymore because he was in that relationship with you. And so you're thinking that, oh, he's warming up to me, he's liking me, he's really starting to like me. No, it was you were feeding the machine. You
Mhm.
were, you know what I mean? You were part of that. You were a stress reliever. He didn't have to really think about all that. Abandonment issues, separation anxiety, abandonment issues. Yeah. You were, you were fulfilling a need on YouTube, unfortunately.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And so when he
Uh,
no longer
I got
needed
what
that,
you're saying.
go ahead.
I said now I got what you're saying. You're right.
Oh
So I
yeah.
do play the part of spills. Okay. Hmm. No, I'm serious. I see me as the Pillz.
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, is what I'm saying. Like, I hated seeing that for you because I
But
really
it's
felt
really
that
not
you were genuine.
unfortunate. It's really not unfortunate. You know why?
Mm,
I was doing my job.
mm,
I was doing my job, and I did what I should have been doing because that's what we were doing
you
for each
needed.
other.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't lose anything when he was with me, and I was happy about that. He didn't lose
Right.
all
He
his
gained.
support. Now,
He gained. He
he
actually
gained a
gained.
lot. Although
Yeah.
people told him, we're going to stop messing with you. We're going to stop effing with you. We're going to stop if you continue to with Krista. But
Mm,
yet they were there every night to see what was going to be said and did. And just like I was there because I didn't spend that much time with him alone. So that
right.
was the only time I got to see what was going to happen between me and him. I was just doing what people do once we decided we wanted to kind of take it up a couple of notches and see what happened. Okay. So I was just doing what I was doing, but then you see what happened once I left.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that big of a drop off once you left.
Are you kidding me by it? You know what? That's your friend. I'm not going to get you to say anything. Oh my God.
No. You are allowed to disagree.
No wonder some people keep telling me girl code, Krista, girl code, because when it comes to men code, okay, go ahead, binary. Go ahead. Okay.
No, what do you mean? I didn't see that big of a drop off.
You don't see the difference in Lemon's numbers since I left and now. Okay.
Yeah, his numbers have stayed consistent. Okay, there was a bump. There was a bump, but he's been consistent since I've met him. And I'm not saying that because he's the homie. I'm saying that because it's the truth. His numbers have been consistent.
So you probably don't see the difference in my numbers since I'm not with Lemon and my numbers now.
You are consistent as far as when you get yourself in these situations, your numbers go up. And then, they go back down to people that truly, truly rock with you, and you know who those people are. And then you get into the situations and they go back up. You're good at that game, and I don't know if it's a game to you or not. I don't know if you know that game or not. But like I said, I've seen it. I've seen it a few times, and I think you're brilliant at it if that's a game you're playing. But if it's real in your mind, go ahead.
You know, one thing I like to prove to people is that when I tell y'all I've been on YouTube for a long time,
right,
and I know how YouTube go, and I know how to fire it up, and I know how to calm it down. That's all I'm showing y'all. Don't you know right now, if I wanted to fire this thing up on YouTube, I can. Trust me, Binary.
I believe
I could fire this thing up and it'll be Krista to the point y'all be talking about, we don't want no more Krista. We done. Where is she? Where's she at? That's all. I just have to prove my point. Okay.
I believe you. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it a few times, which is why I believe you. You know what I mean? You're not
okay.
You're preaching
I
to
like
the
to
choir.
be in control a little bit. I know I like to take the temperature, raise it up a little bit. You know how we do with our pots on the stove? Do you cook or do your wife do all the cooking?
My wife cooks, but I do a lot of stuff around the house. Like I wash the clothes, I do the dishes, I do all that. I know how to cook though, but
I was just going to use the turning the stove up and down depending on what we're cooking. And we'll, how we do with the fire. Sometimes we turn it up, turn it back down.
So that's what you're doing. So you and Lemon, y'all had a partnership pretty much, and it was reciprocal.
That was my partner. My partner told me, listen, when everybody else was like, he should be paying you. He said something to me without saying it. If you want the money, this is how you get it. And if you don't want it, leave it out there. Leave it. Somebody else will pick it up. But if you want it, you better go get it yourself.
Yeah.
You got to tell me once, twice, 3 times.
Yeah. I mean, he knows what he's doing on these YouTube streets. He knows what he's doing. And as a content creator, people wonder why when I first came, especially into the B sector, why my main storyline that I would talk about was Lemon and the Hispanic doxer from the baby mama sector or whatever, because it was easy. When you can get content in your hands and ride that wave for months, you don't let that content go because it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so as a content creator, you cherish things like that. It's like, yo, this is dope. And so that's why, I drug that shit out as long as I could before people wanted to like really kill me talking about it. You know what I mean? But
I did too, Binary. I did too. I did. I tell you, there was times I was like, oh shoot.
Right? Yeah. And so
I did too. I did.
So Lemon is the master at that, just so you know. He's the master at taking something and making it run its course to the point where it's almost overkill. And I think that's what he kind of did with you. And now, now hindsight being 2020, you're looking back like, damn, maybe I kind of got used a little bit, but at least I got something out of it.
But I don't feel like I got used because I think a lot of people were entertained. This is an entertainment app.
Right.
I just don't feel like I got used. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like somebody's going to see that whole role and be like, I need her as an actor. I need her. I got something I can do with her. There's somebody out there that's saying, I got a talk show or something for that young lady. I got something I can do with her. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I talking about you?
Have you ever met Stargate, my friend? Stargate, you know about her, right?
I don't think I ever met Stargate.
If I she's bisexual, right?
She is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Stargate.
And she's single and ready to mingle. I'm just throwing that out there.
Binary, the people that you tried to throw at me, I don't think these people, I don't know if they think you're not a good person to match, they don't look to you to be matching them up or something. I don't know, but I don't think they really, at least not me. They don't want me. I mean, maybe somebody else that you may have up to, but they don't want me. They don't want me.
Okay, well, sorry then. I was just saying.
I've been turned down once here on your panel already. I mean, come on now.
Who was that by?
Didn't you the Mike guy? Didn't he? He was like, now I'm listening.
Oh, yeah, Mike. Oh, you know what? He did hit the link. I kicked him out from backstage because I didn't think he was contributing. But he could come back up, and I'm pretty sure he's probably going to hit the link at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm pretty sure he's going to be up here. But he did not cam up because, first off, you got to see what this man looks like.
Oh,
hold on. It's not Mike, but it is my friend.
I heard my name.
I
just said you were.
Hi, honey. I'm sorry. I have seen your symbol before, but I don't know if you and I actually, had like a little sit down talk or anything. So I apologize if we have. I try to, I'm older, so I try to remember everybody the best I can.
Yeah, I don't think we officially ever been on a panel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I know
What do you think about how Lemon treated JustChrista, Stargate?
Wait a minute. Let me ask her this first. Ask her this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Are you a Krista? Are you like yay BBW person, or are you a thumbs down, get her out of here?
No, I've always thought you were a cool person.
Yay! Thank you.
I've never had an issue with you.
Okay, now I'll let you answer Binary's question.
Damn, I forgot the question. Shoot.
The Lemon situation with Lemon.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Lemon. I know Lemon, but at this point, Lemon can be very harsh. But then he's apologetic, And like Krista said, she's cool with him, even though like he did what he did. I think he's redeemable because he's capable of apologizing.
Okay.
So there you go. So JustChrista is cool with him. I think.
The Lemon just using all the women and they still love him. That's crazy.
Would he apologize?
Okay. All right.
Binary, you got the best buddies. I mean, come on now.
Okay. Man, oh man. So Stargate, I don't know if you know the Pillz and Brooke and Malik shit that's going on. You hear about all that?
So I did saw the post. I did see the post where Pillz said he was gonna protect Brooke, and I was like, "Is Malik cool with that?" I was like,
"Yeah."
So I've been listening. Is Malik getting a divorce from Brooke because
Malik
of this?
Actually handed her the papers. Malik handed her the papers.
That was the first time I heard of that. So
Yeah.
my thing was, I always thought Malik was like, well, Brooke is the star of the marriage, and he lets her do what she wants to do. He just hopes that she doesn't step outside the marriage.
Like so many husbands, husbands that really love their, they used to be like, my wife, just let her, just
right, because there's a lot of men that wouldn't let Brooke, do what she doing. Yeah, on the YouTube street.
Do you think Pillz is gonna let her do this? I think Pillz would probably let her do this in fear of losing.
He will be submissive to the right woman, and I feel like Brooke is an alpha female.
Damn.
Who likes men who submit to her.
Not Pillz submitting. Lord Jesus help.
Yes, Pillz submit.
Yeah, Pillz is I agree with Stargate.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You just have some women who are the star, who is the head of the household in the relationship.
That just sounds weird to me.
It happens though. It's not rampant. It's rare, but it's.
Would you want to be the head of your household, ladies?
Anyone? I don't. But what ends up happening, I end up being it. But
I'm a submissive type woman. I
want to be submissive, but here's the thing: if you don't allow me to be the head, then. But what I'll do is I'll encourage you to try to be the head of the household. But then if you're not, I'm just gonna,
run
I'm
over.
not gonna respect you. And I think that's what happens in my relationships that I've been in. Like they presented themselves as a head of household, but I'm more of a leader than I end up being more of a leader than they are. And then
that's because you be finding those lazy Negroes that really don't want to work.
Well, so my thing is, but they said that they wanted to, and so I don't like lazy dudes.
Yeah, but you be finding them.
But I do run into them.
Let me say this. So Brooke was like this. Brooke said this, and JustChrista, you can answer too, Star. Definitely, you chime in. But Brooke said this: Malik, you hit a panel, and it's up and it's stuck, and I'm about to expose your ass. Malik hit Pizarro's panel. And all Brooke did was drop his first name and then said, I dare you to hit another panel. To me, and please respond to this if you disagree. To me, that showed me that Brooke does not hold any cards in her hand because Malik called her bluff and she ain't do shit. What say y'all?
Go ahead, Krista. You go first.
Oh, okay. Well, according to Brooke, she said she didn't go any further because he got down. Now, I don't know if...
God. That wasn't the stipulation, though, but go ahead.
Thank God for me coming up there because it was me that made him get down. Well, I didn't make him get down, but it was me coming up there saying Team Brooke that made him feel like, you know what? Unless you're all Team Malik, I'm out of here. Let's go. Hey, yo, Team Malik's, let's go. Okay. So I kind of say, I like to think of myself as the hero that saved whatever else that it was that Brooke was going to say. I think I'm the hero.
If there was something, because he called her bluff and then she had to go back to.
But she said that's the only reason she stopped talking.
Because he got down. When he was up there, 15 minutes, he dismantled 2, 3, 4 hours of her life, however long her lives were combined. He dismantled it in 15 minutes. There was no coming back from that. 15 minutes. The only way she could come back is if she did what she said she was going to do, and she didn't do it. Because this dude dropped a major bomb. I don't know if people realize what he did, because Brooke is so used to being in the driver's seat as the one who controls the narrative and the direction of their relationship. But this dude went up there and said, I got the keys to the car. I'm driving this thing. And she's pissed. How do you not drop the bomb after that? He hit the panel, he talked his shit, and we still didn't get a bomb drop.
I'm gonna let Star go.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't see that, so I guess I wouldn't be the best person to, give commentary on that. But if you want to just know, how I feel about, where this all is going to end up. I just think Malik is trying to exert his alpha maleness maybe now.
That's good.
By doing this divorce papers to make her come to her senses. But then where did the police come in at? Did she really get upset?
Okay. Here's the thing about the police that I just really don't get, and I don't know. And Brooke is your homegirl through and through. Your team, Brooke, Krista, like we know that. Here's the thing that I don't understand. Why is she boasting in the fact that she is the one that had the police called on her? Please help me understand that, because you seem to come from that. You seem to be cut from that cloth, Krista, because you don't mind you and your boyfriend fighting each other. So why is she boasting in the fact that she had the police called on her?
I think she wanted to put it out there to lessen any more shock that would come out. Okay, I'm gonna tell it before anybody else say it. He called the police on me yesterday. Woo woo woo. No big deal.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. She's trying to beat him to the punch. I get it. I get it. And now I guess because he called her bluff and she really didn't have a bomb to drop, because if she did, I guarantee she would have dropped it, because I know he got her in her feelings when he hit that panel. Because he called her bluff, I guess now that she's saying hit the panel again, the only thing she has in her pocket, which is pretty much lint, is I'm gonna tell them why you called the police. You see, I tried to get some real tea, because she was dropping his government, well, at least his first name or whatever. I was like, okay, you're going down this road talking about you're gonna dox him. So once you give us his full name and we go to Pacer, or we go to anywhere where this dude, we can look up his information, you're telling me that he has a record or something, because you're going down that lane. And now we get to see, dang, is Malik whoa, what's going on? You know what I mean? We get to see some real shit, what's really happening with Malik.
But she did make it very clear that it's nothing
exactly. It's
crazy
nothing like that. She said it's nothing like that, not even close to being like that. And so I'm thinking, it's nothing, period. This is a total reaction, because Malik finally, for the love of God, he finally stood his ground. He finally initiated some shit, and I don't think she knew how to react. And so, unfortunately for Pillz, and he would never admit this, Pillz is a super rebound right now. Oh, you want to leave me? You want to leave me? Let me show you how easy I can get a man. Just saying.
Well, he did ask her, did you check on her?
And see, you keep putting it there. I just did not get that. I mean, I get what you're saying, and you can definitely be right, and I could definitely be wrong. I can definitely be right. You could definitely be wrong. So I'm not gonna say you're wrong, because you know how people, when you have a differing opinion, they want to always think that the other person is wrong. You may not be wrong, but just the way she presented it, it just didn't seem like to me that he was being petty. It seemed like to me that they were in a good space.
She was being petty by saying, yeah, I will.
So you think he was being sarcastic?
I think he was being sarcastic. Like,
shoot, I may have to do a morning show tomorrow because he'll hit the link on a morning show if it's me, MBK. Shoot, he'll hit the link.
I would love to sit down in the bushes and hear this. See who was right.
Just to see who was right.
Right. But I definitely think that's what happened. Because, I mean, if you think that a person actually come and serve you divorce papers and you just have that one discussion about it, no, there's other things that's going to be said.
Yeah.
On other days. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But it didn't seem like they had that bad of a relationship until he went over to Pillz. Or she went over to Pillz. I'm sorry. Because why was her account deactivated and then reactivated? And like I said, I don't think they're intentionally running plays. They just don't know how to differentiate between real life YouTube. Like the lines are so blurred together that it's like, okay, we're going through this. Let me reactivate my account. I don't know. I have no idea. But why do you think she reactivated her account and did all this? Was it because of they were arguing and then that's when he was being sarcastic and she? Is that what you think?
See, I didn't even know that it was that way. I didn't know that Brooks had did that with her account.
Yeah, she was talking about how she has certain features that she can't use because it needs to be up and running for a few. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like she can't even post on her community wall yet.
Well, then again, that explains, like she said, she never wanted it to come to YouTube. She really was not expecting this to come to YouTube. That was
so. Why did she bring it to YouTube? Because she has to intentionally turn all that shit on.
Because somebody told her to go call Pillz.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from now.
Mm-hmm. And Pillz was like, "Well, we gonna go ahead and, Mm-hmm.
I see what you're cooking. Maybe you were right. Yeah, I could be wrong. This could have came back and bit him in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then now Pillz people will be looking at him like when everything do come through and they see Brooke sitting up there, hey y'all, hey.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna be like, nigga, we've been following you. You ain't told us nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think this is gonna last? Look at that. Diva D probably didn't expect that. Look at Rodney in the building.
Hey, Rodney.
Probably didn't expect him to have a mod stage. Rodney, if Diva D starts trolling you, please don't hit the panel and complain, brother. Please, please, please. Just ignore, brother. Ignore.
I'm going to wait and see what happens like everybody else. What had happened with the Pillz thing and everything.
Right. I didn't... Diva D, I didn't hear her admit to Malik cheating on her. I didn't hear that. Somebody asked her, but she really didn't go down that road. So I don't know if that's true or not. Did you hear that, JustChrista? Did you hear if Malik cheated on her or not?
I didn't hear that part. Mm-mm.
Right. And Stiggs brought up, doesn't Pillz have a girlfriend? That was my whole point. Like, he can never not have a girlfriend. It's so weird. Like how
that's
he
Mac
always
Daddy. That's Mac Daddy.
That is not Mac Daddy. That's insecurities.
I'm gonna call him Mac.
That is like no self-assurance.
Man was never meant to be alone, sir. What are you talking about, Binary? You're weird. You've been married for 18,000 years. You have no right to sit up here and judge people who have to go in the meantime, between time, brother. Brother.
So you saying he's just desperate for love?
It's not desperate, man. It's in the Bible. It's in your Bible, sir. Man was not meant to be alone. What are you talking about?
It said this. It didn't say man was not meant to be alone. It said it is not good for man to be alone.
And so if somebody wants somebody to be with, and if they broken up with somebody, that need, it's the Bible, it's biblical binary. It's
You taking it out of context.
They want to be the need to be with somebody is there, but you do have to have what the emotional intelligence and emotional IQ and emotional, relationship. You have to be very disciplined in trying to make sure you don't get with somebody who's not good for you. But it's hard to do that when you meet people's representatives and stuff like that. It gets tricky and stuff.
And you got to remember, he's young.
Yeah.
That ain't no old man. That's a young man.
He's in his 30s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, we old, man. When we say somebody in their 30s is young, Lord Jesus, we old as shit.
That would be 50.
Dang. Y'all both old.
Yeah. You about 5 years younger than me, nigga.
Still younger.
You still in your 40s. So, well, I'm almost out of my 40s.
Dang. Yeah, Stiggs.
Oh,
we
so
talked
we're
about
all
that girl that lives in the city.
5 years apart. That's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
And JustChrista, you survived your kerfuffle. Man, people was on your ass about, the nursing home stuff. You survived that shit. Lord, I felt bad for you. Lord, that was intense.
You gotta be strong. You gotta be tough. You gotta be wise. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be.
Because I was thinking, you got all that money. You got all that money, JustChrista, and you ain't hit my cash app once. I was like, what is really going on?
Actually, that's not the way that was. That didn't go like that at all. But shout out to the person who thought they, sent you guys and read things correctly and all this stuff. Shout out to them. Huh?
Who's saying that? You gotta be strong. You gotta be good. I forgot. That was my jam, though. It was my jam.
Girl, I have to listen to that because that song keeps me grounded. Because that's me.
I'm gonna do my Google.
Yeah, do your Google because I can't. Her name, I got it because I listen to it like almost every day.
You gotta
because I have to remind myself that I gotta be all of these things.
Some affirmations. That's what I'm trying to get Pillz to do. Look in the mirror. Pillz need to look in the mirror.
Her name is Desiree.
Desiree. Mm-hmm.
Oh, DVD. Good job, DVD. That was smart, DVD.
Yeah. Do your Google. Do your Googles, people.
Yeah, Pillz need to look in the mirror and sing that song. Seriously.
Yeah,
he needs that.
You got to be all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yep. He needs to know that about himself. But I don't know. This is gonna be great. I don't know how many times I'm gonna go live on this. Like if I know I'm gonna go live a few times on this because I want to see what Brooke has, even if she doesn't have anything. You know what I mean? Because she has this carrot on the string, and she's kind of leading the sector along as if she has this big bombshell to drop. But I honestly don't think that she has anything. I think the ball is in Malik's court, and he's dribbling that mug around. You know what I mean? And I think he could take his shot at any time and win the game. That's all I'm saying. Sorry about the sports analogy, but that's what I'm thinking. I think this is the first time that I've seen Malik truly, especially on YouTube, have the upper hand.
Well, coming from a person that has been on YouTube and has had the upper hand in some situations. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the person that you have the upper hand over and try to sleep at night. Is all I can say. Because
so when you had the upper hand, you were losing sleep?
No, the other person, I'm sure.
Oh, the other person.
Because they didn't know when you was gonna slam dunk. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I can say is try to get some sleep at night.
Now you are Team Brooke, right?
I'm Team Brooke.
Right. So you're asking her to please get some sleep because Malik.
No, I ain't talking to her. I'm telling Malik. Because you saying that Malik got the. Okay, because I forget. See, I'm thinking Brooke has the up, and you're thinking Malik. Right. Okay.
Right, because he called her bluff, and we realized that the clip was not loaded at all. She was shooting blanks.
But you gotta remember, that's a woman.
What does that mean? Oh, that she could be playing playing the long game, or what are you saying?
We do things when we do things.
Yeah, but I mean, she straight up said what she was gonna do.
But don't you think she done gave y'all enough today already? Y'all really think y'all can handle her really dropping something else today? Come on now. Y'all be overwhelmed. Y'all won't be able to get up for work tomorrow. Well, ain't no work tomorrow. Y'all won't be able to get up and see our new president come in again. You know?
Again.
So
shout out
come
to
on.
Martin Luther the King. Shout out to
Oh
Martin
yeah,
Luther
the King. That's right. It's a lot going on the King's birthday.
So I think I'm gonna head over to your ex's channel, JustChrista. I think
Can you tell him I said hello?
I would tell. Is that gonna get me banned or? I'm enjoying my time in blue over there.
Matter of fact, I'm going over there to sit in the chat. I haven't been over in his chat in a long time, unless I was over there watching Sunny and Ken.
Are you blocked?
I don't know. I haven't been over there when he's live. So I guess I'll find out tonight. So I'll go over there and look to see when you come up. But are you going to tell him I said hello?
I will. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the panel, but I'll definitely in the chat.
Don't don't do it from the chat. I told Ken to tell him too that I said hello. So we'll see. Okay. So if you ain't going up on the stage, I ain't going over there. I thought you was gonna go over there and talk to but that's okay. I'll leave that up to Stargate.
Shantae said, you blocked over there. Stop playing.
I am blocked. He told Shantae. You said Shantae, right?
Yeah.
Shantae, he said I'm blocked. Oh, okay. I've never been over there since he been live. I'll go over and find out for sure. And
I don't think you're blocked, to be honest.
He probably blocked me because I blocked him on IG.
Oh yeah, maybe you are blocked. Well, this has been fun, JustChrista. I'm gonna chat with Stargate for about 5 minutes because I got some other sector stuff to talk to her about for about 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna chat with her for 5 minutes. She's probably gonna drag it on for 20 minutes. We're gonna have like 4 in the chat. But I'm going down in
the chat, so I'll be in the chat. I'll be in the chat.
All right, JustChrista, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming up here.
Thank you for having me. All right, guys. Bye.
All right, bye, JustChrista.
Yeah, so Rob B went live, Stargate and Cellulite. Did you see that? Yeah, and the show is all about you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I did not get that notification.
Now, part of their receipt is something that I told you they were gonna use, and they definitely brought up that live where I could have sworn that dude was not talking about you, so they brought that up. So just wanted.
He did talk. What are you talking about?
I know you still think that, but.
What are you talking about, sir?
They used it though. They used it, so that's all I know. They used it. So
let me see here. How come the live about me and Carrie?
It's on our members only.
So it's not the. Hold on. No, they just talked about the receipt. Now here's the thing. I actually got a receipt myself, sir. Oh, but I can use the audio, right? Because it is from that platform in that sector.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on.
Do I have to create a show? Do I have to create a show on the backup to the backup? Because remember where we're at.
You want to do? No.
Yeah, we could do that because, let's just do that just so we can have a strong distinction of what's what. You know what I mean?
So you going to do it right now or you going to do it later?
I'll fire it up. What receipt do you have? Just tell me real quick what you got so I can see if
it's a receipt to the response because Cellulite went over there to the dude, right? And the guy was like, yeah, we struggle to like Stargate. But Cellulite put a lot of things on there. Like, didn't I tell you that no other guy on that panel was coming on to me? Didn't I tell you that?
Right, you did tell me.
He went over there and said, he went over there and said, Stargate said that we was all hitting on her. So he stacked the lie to try to get the best result that he could.
Oh.
So, and so my thing was I actually went over there to talk to them.
Tyra said she thought you was Lemon's woman, Lord.
I tell with Tyra, here's the thing, Tyra, me and Lemon talked about it, but I told him that I needed time to heal from the last time that we had fell out. And we were talking about, because he said he wanted to come and see me. And I said, well, listen, if you want to do
When was that?
Oh, man. So the last time I was on Lemon's show, I think it was last month.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So
You know, Lemon's getting paid like $6,000 a month on YouTube right now.
I heard JustChrista said that, but you know, I didn't want to, make that the reason why I'm cool with, that I'm cool. Yeah. Let me see how long this receipt is. It's like 2 minutes long.
JustChrista said, oh my God, what? She's pissed that Lemon wants to come out and see you. Maybe she might hit the link again and come cuss you out. I don't know.
No, because me and JustChrista, here's the thing. What did I say? Because remember when he was going through this thing with Brina baby mama, I said, listen, if you just want to be friends or you want to get back with Brina, I will be here for that. And I will be your friend. That. So JustChrista, if JustChrista and Lemon get back together, I'm never going to let him cheat on you.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna get back together, but she was probably tripping like, damn, you like, because I think she still likes Lemon, but they're not gonna get back together. But I think she's tripping like, damn, she didn't even know that you and Lemon had a thing, so she's probably bugging out right
now. Here's the thing, like I told Lemon I needed time to heal, so we have been friends on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And friends with benefits are just
it could have been that.
We just friends.
But it could have been that.
Like had he not thrown, oh my God, Binary, why did you let everybody in the sector think that? Because Lemon was like, Stargate told me all your business. Binary, do you tell me any of your business?
No.
So why did you make people in the sector believe that I told? Because you was like, Stargate, why would you do that?
What? Do what? What are you talking about?
You don't even remember throwing me under the bus about that. Like, you threw me under the bus. You remember doing that, but you made, because Lemon's like, yeah, Stargate told me everything. You was like, Stargate, why would you do that?
Oh, right.
Now you remember.
Like when you know somebody doesn't have anything for real on you and they're making it seem like they got the big bomb to drop, it's like, okay, well, hey, I'm gonna play the game. Let's play the game. I get what you're saying.
No, see, you know what? I'm tired of Too Big for Skinny Jeans.
Come on, Too Big be rocking. I know he's talking shit, but he be rocking.
That nigga. Here's the thing: if I told everybody the day I showed that receipt that nobody on the panel was hitting on me except for Failure Light, why would Too Big go around just? I know that not every dude wants me. I know this. So and mostly because I'm loud and obnoxious.
And those are facts.
Even though I'm cute, they be like, oh,
self-identify. Go ahead.
They be like, oh, this girl she too much. So there you go. It takes the right kind of dude to kind of mellow me out and keep me mellow. But if you're not that right dude, I'm gonna be loud, toxic, and petty.
Yeah. I don't think I want to bring the Cellulite Raw B receipts over here because I don't.
Sure. So I
don't want that kind of.
You just let me know. Hit me up and let me know the day you want to do a sector show.
Okay, let's do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm about to go to Lemon.
Well, listen.
Oh, go ahead. No.
Well, I was just saying. Well, thank you for letting me on your show. With the beef sector stuff, sir.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have even brought that receipt up had you not told me about the Cellulite and Raw beef situation.
I know, but hey, I was watching it and I was like, damn, I knew it was gonna happen, and it's a bad look on you, superstar. I ain't even gonna hold you.
How is it a bad look on me?
Because that receipt was not I'm saying that receipt that you tried to play, that's a bad look.
No, he's trying to play like he didn't hit on me because it'll make her look bad. He's doing his best to make her not look bad. Do you understand that's what's going on? Because what did she say? What did she say first? You want to fuck my man. I was like, I actually got a receipt showing your dude asking me my relationship status. I mean,
don't.
I did. You just don't see it that way.
Girl.
What are you talking about?
I swear, man.
What are you talking about?
Okay, fine. I don't see it that way. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you don't see it that way.
let you have it.
Listen, I respect your opinion. So
Right.
you're just wrong. Your
I'll
opinion is wrong. I mean, but there you go.
I'll let you have it, Fred. Okay.
But I will tell you what the receipt that I got from the dude. So I went to the guy that he went to.
Uh-huh.
Because did you see the part where he said, well, Stargate said all the men wanted her. Did you hear him?
Okay, I remember that, and we're gonna unpack that tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna unpack it tomorrow.
And you may have
but
something
the dude,
there, but that is not.
Can I at least tell you the dude said? Can I at least tell you what he said instead of playing the audio? He was like, he said, I knew you wouldn't do that. He said, I knew it was an accusation. So he was like,
you went on that other dude's panel. I cannot remember his name, but then you wanted to talk to the other. You went to somebody's channel, but you wanted to talk to a guy on his panel.
And he said a light-skinned dude. What type of skin color do I prefer in my men? Or do you remember? Do I prefer dark-skinned men? It was a straight lie. He lied to try to make them dislike me so that he could get the result that he wanted. Do you get that?
Kind of, but we'll break it down tomorrow.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, because my head is like, it's spinning right now. I already took 3 ibuprofen. I already took 2 ibuprofen, and I think I'm probably gonna get on Lemon's panel. Just Krista said, don't say nothing because she sees my trolling ways. Don't say nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So, all right, friend. All right. Thanks for coming up, though.
All right, y'all have a great night in the chat, peoples. Okay. All right.
All right, friend. All right. Well, there you have it. Another show in the books. Hey. Recap. First off, thank you, Mike, for hitting the panel. Thank you so much, JustChrista. You made the show that much better. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Stargate, for coming up. You did make the show better. I know a lot of people from our sector aren't going to agree, but I know that you made the show better, and I look forward to our show tomorrow. Thank you to everybody that's in the chat. Couple of things. Pillz pays for relationships. Brooke has already let the cat out of the bag. He has given her thousands of dollars. You cannot run that back. You cannot take that back because you've seen the negative effects of you trying to think that you're boasting and think that that's a good look on Pillz. But then when you realized how crazy that looks, that this dude has given you thousands of dollars, you tried to backtrack. No, the damage has been done. Pillz pays for relationships. He has relationship fees. So there's that. Another thing that we discovered today is that when it comes to the groceries, that is a non-negotiable for Brooke. So Pillz, when you fly her out, be ready. You better get some Zestfully Clean. You better get some, I don't know, man. I don't know how you, be ready, brother. I don't know, brother. Be ready. And Malik, whenever you and I get on the same panel, I'm going to have to ask you about it because she made that a point to make sure that everybody knew that that's what she prefers and that's something that needs to be happening. And she was trying to let Trish know how that is bliss. So I was like, oh, shit. So there's that. All right. Another thing that we discussed today was the need for Pillz to have validation from people on social media or just in his life. He always has to be around somebody. He cannot stand 10 toes by himself. He cannot survive without having some type of girlfriend. He cannot survive without living with some older woman or something. I don't know, but we figured that out. Another thing is that we found out is that Malik, in my mind, since I've known their relationship or whatever, has for the first time in probably a very long time, or for the first time in forever, he has the upper hand in the relationship. He went on to Pizarro's panel and dropped a nuclear bomb. that I don't think Brooke can recover from unless she truly has some shit to say. To me personally, this is just my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Brooke has anything to say. I think JustChrista was right. Brooke was trying to get ahead of the situation, knowing that Malik is the one that wanted to end the relationship this time because she did some crazy shit where he had to call the police. And so she was trying to get ahead of the story. Boasting that your husband is calling the police on you is not a good look. So we learned today that Brooke threatened Malik, saying if he hits a panel that she's gonna press the button and activate the bomb. Malik called her bluff, hit the panel, was on there for roughly 15 minutes, give or take a couple of minutes or whatever, and totally dismantled and got Brooke disoriented to where she had to hit go live again, only to threaten him again with the same shit she threatened him with the first time. So how are we to believe you? You say one thing and you don't follow through. So it's very, very hard for me to believe Brooke, which is why I don't think Pillz and Brooke will last, and which is why I honestly believe Malik has the upper hand. Peace.
And you can't stop. Yo, a lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. They knew how to box, they ain't know about the slug game. Soon as the money get right, that's when the love change. Niggas know who to call when they want raw. Kiss is the cornerstone of the corner store. D-block general, he stay shining in the back of the van, 2K9, and my dope so strong it's giving fiends the hiccups. Coke so high, got niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead, light the piff up. Make sure one is in the head, load the fifth up. Played my hand right, baby, I held aces. Nothing on the scene but blood and shell casings. Nike gloves on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas will never be able to fuck with me. Say my grace before I give them $150. The whole hood with me, they hating, we all spiffy. Everything's a short shot, none iffy.
He said, I let it bang in your body jaw, how you leaking? Skirt up in the corn, 50 on the dash, you know that I'm leaving. 100 round jump in the bottom of my gun so I get the squeezing. Don't fuck with my squad, my nigga come home, we don't do all that beefing. Come to your house on the weekend, put on all black on them creeping. Terror recorded, can I see me? So them folk gon' have to free me. I'm a lion that's a rah-rah, damn whenever I be eating. In the streets, I be hearing up. Matter of fact, I be at the mall. Got the pulling out them damn blue, you'll be feeling love cause I like the ball. Don't get me started, I clear the hall. A nigga used to breaking all the law. Caught the gram, then I caught the ball. Caught the zip, then I copped it all. Say your body better pipe down. Catch you lacking when you out of bounds. When I click it back, the bullet bite down. Click it back, the bullet bite down. You a little rassy, you can get raw. I take your cheesy. Your bitch wanna fuck and I got a way the pussy be queefing. Pour on some liquor, I roll some gay, you know she be chiefing. And if I get a pregnant, she take a blame B cause I won't let it keep it.